Hey, this is Rick Sincere with MTMV Sports and reporting live from Tiger Stadium. Man, after a big-time win for the LSU Tigers, 72-10, and it would appear by that final score that this was not a close game at any point, but that's not true. In the very beginning of the game, LSU came down and they scored, but Grambling did not look intimidated at all. We talked to Coach Hugh Jackson before. He said they wasn't running from anybody. They were coming in here to fight, and offensively, they looked like they were coming in here to fight. Miles Crawley actually had a pretty decent day throwing the ball. He only threw one interception, but it was in the second half, and when he did, he threw it. It bounced off a receiver's hands and went into the hands of the LSU defender. But in the very beginning of this game, he looked at the LSU defender in a one-on-one situation with J.R. Waters, and he did not care. He threw the ball in the air. J.R. Waters mossed the defender, and then boom, the score was 7-7, and it looked like Grambling might be, in it a little bit. They came down again on a drive, got a chip shot field goal, and it looked like this was going to be somewhat of a game. But if you know football, if you understand a little bit, at some point this was going to get a little bit different, and it did. It got ugly after LSU was able to stop Grambling a couple of times and then score every time they had the ball. Jaden Daniels had a great game. I think 5 touchdowns, right, 240 something yards. Just a great game. I think his overall quarterback rating was 239.6. It was something ridiculous, but it was a great day for LSU. The question is, from here, what happens with Grambling? Grambling looked good in that first half, and I think if they take that same offensive efficiency that they had in this first half and bring that into SWAC play, then Grambling is going to look a lot different offensively than they did last year. They came in here in the very beginning going toe-to-toe with LSU's defense. You can take that, if they take that type of firepower to the SWAC, then I'm looking at a team that is much improved, and I can't wait for what Grambling will look like going into SWAC play. Now, for LSU, what happens from here? I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know how much they take away from this. They got a chance to play everybody. Look like a preseason game at times for them. Malik Neighbors had a great day. Then you remember last year, they lost to Florida State. They came in and they beat Southern. After that, they went on a bit of a winning streak, and that led them to the SEC championship. Maybe they take this win, get things going, and maybe they'll look better, going forward for the rest of the season. But Grambling, I can't wait to see them. I can't wait to see them go up against SWAC play. I think we're going to see a Grambling team that goes into some weeks and come out ridiculously victorious. That's what I'm thinking. Now, after the game, I did get a chance to speak to Chance Williams, who had a great day, 7 carries, over 100 yards in the first half. He said that he had a chance to play against some guys that he played against in the past. He couldn't wait. He came in with a chip on his shoulder, wanting to show them what type of player he really was, and he did tonight.
I really want to do good against LSU because, I'm from Baton Rouge, I'm from the area, They kind of looked out on me. I had a chip on my shoulder, and, I just did it for my family.
I love it. I saw a lot of players talking to each other after the game, a lot of hugs, a lot of words exchanged. Did you get a chance to see any of your friends or people you used to play against out here?
Yeah, I used to play against, I'm very close friends with Major Burns, Aaron Anderson. I played on 7-on-7 and Little League football with a lot of those guys, so they very familiar with my face and my talent.
The bands, man. Look, LSU's band came out and they did that thing today. Grambling's band, man, they shook up the place. And y'all know how that goes. Always is world fame. And they came out with something to prove, and they proved it today. Thank you so much for being here with us today. What I want you to do is follow MTMV Sports. Follow at MTMVPN on Twitter. We'll keep you updated with all the games throughout the week. We were at Clemson game today. We were covering the Atlanta Hawks event today. Listen, we're all over the place, and we want you to be there with us. God bless you. We love you. We out.